10 modern DIY outdoor structures that look like they were designed by an architect. There is a backyard 2 streets from mine. No pergola, no structure, just a patio, some pots and a fence. And every time I walk past it, I think the same thing. It's not unfinished because of the plants. It's unfinished because there's nothing holding the space together. Because the secret to an architect-designed backyard isn't the landscaping, it's the structure. One bold structure, built right, turns a flat outdoor space into a destination. Get it wrong, and even the best planting in the world just sits there with nothing to frame it. Today I'm giving you 10 modern DIY structures, ranked in order of pure visual impact. The most jaw-dropping ones come first. These are the forms architects charge thousands to design, and you can build every single one yourself this year. Welcome to No Fail Garden. Modern DIY is our watchword. Subscribe right now. Before we start, if you could build one structure in your backyard this year, no limits, what would it be? Drop it in the comments. I want to see what you're dreaming about. The structure principle. 10 seconds. One truth. Architecture is not decoration. Architecture is geometry with a purpose. Clean lines, honest materials, a shape that does one job extremely well. That's it. That's the whole secret. Now let's build. Idea #1. The floating timber pergola. A pergola that looks like it's hovering. No visible posts touching the ground at the front. Just slim steel columns painted to disappear, holding up a grid of chunky timber beams above. The trick is proportion. Beams spaced wide, not tight. Thick timber, thin supports. That contrast is what makes it read as designed instead of built. Add string lights woven through the beam grid, and at night, the whole structure glows like a lantern. Cost: timber and steel posts for a 3x4 meter frame, roughly 400 pounds to 700 pounds. A weekend build for 2 people. Would you go floating or grounded? Tell me below. Idea #2. The black steel arbor walkway. A single arched steel frame, painted matte black, repeated 3 or 4 times down a path. Like a tunnel of architecture, climbing plants will eventually take over. Powder-coated box steel. Bolted, not welded, so you can build it without specialist tools. The black disappears against greenery and lets the plants become the star, while the structure does the quiet work of making the path feel intentional. This is the single fastest way to make a boring side passage look like something from a design magazine. Cost? Around 80 pounds to 150 pounds per arch. 4 arches under 500 pounds. Idea #3. The cantilevered bench. A bench that appears to float out from a wall or raised bed, with no visible legs at the front. Hidden steel brackets bolted into a block wall or concrete footing carry the full load. The seat itself, solid timber, thick and chunky, looks impossibly light because there's nothing underneath it. This is the detail that makes people stop and stare. Nobody expects a bench to float. Cost? Steel brackets around 40 to 80 pounds. Timber seat around 60 pounds to 100 pounds. Total under 200 pounds. Have you ever sat on a floating bench? Tell me what you thought in the comments. Idea #4. The slatted privacy screen. Vertical timber slats, evenly spaced. Mounted on a slim steel or timber frame, the single most architect structure on this entire list, and one of the cheapest. The spacing is everything. Equal gaps, equal slats, dead straight lines. That precision is what separates this from a basic fence panel. Stain it charcoal or leave it raw to silver over time. Either way, it reads as deliberate, not defensive. Cost? Roughly 15 to 25 pounds per linear meter. A 4-meter screen, under 400 pounds. Idea #5. The corten steel firewall. A freestanding wall built from corten steel sheet. the material that rusts on purpose, developing a rich orange-brown patina that never needs maintenance. Built as a backdrop behind a fire pit or seating area, it does two jobs at once: blocks wind and gives your eye a single dramatic surface to land on. The rust finish means it actually looks better after a year outside than the day you installed it. Very few materials can say that. Cost? Corten sheet roughly 60 pounds to 100 pounds per square meter. A 2 by 1.5 meter wall, around 250 pounds to 400 pounds. Idea Sesht 6. The floating timber deck platform. Not a deck that runs wall to wall, a single raised square or rectangular platform, floating in the lawn, connected to nothing. Built on adjustable deck pedestals, so it sits perfectly level, even on uneven ground, with a visible gap of shadow underneath the timber edge. That gap is what makes it look engineered rather than just built. Use it for a single chair, an outdoor rug, anything. The platform alone does the design work. Cost? Deck pedestals around 8 pounds to 15 pounds each. A 2 by 2 meter platform, roughly 300 to 500 pounds total. What would you put on yours? A daybed? A fire pit? Tell me below. Idea 7. The minimalist steel plant frame. A simple rectangular or square steel frame, powder-coated black, mounted to a wall, or freestanding in a bed, designed purely to hold climbing plants in a perfect geometric shape. No fussy trellis pattern. Just one bold rectangle or a grid of 3 or 4. The plant does the decorating. The frame does the architecture. This is the single cheapest way on this entire list to make a blank wall look intentional. Cost? A 1.5 by 2 meter frame, roughly 60 pounds to 120 pounds. Idea Sesht 8. The sunken conversation pit. The structure every architect-led garden seems to have right now. A square or circular seating area, sunk 40 to 50 centimeters below the surrounding ground level, with built-in timber or render seating around the edge. The sinking is what makes it feel architectural. It carves out a room within the garden, with its own walls, even though there's no roof. It is the most labor-intensive build on this list. It is also the one that gets photographed the most. Cost? Highly variable depending on size and finish. Realistically, 800 pounds to 2,000 pounds for a full DIY build with retained walls and built-in seating. The most expensive idea here. Also the one most likely to define your entire garden. Idea 9. The timber slat garden store. A storage structure that doesn't look like storage. Vertical timber slats wrapping a simple box frame, flat or single-pitch roof, no visible door. The slats simply continue across the door face, so the whole structure reads as one solid object. This is the build that quietly upgrades an entire garden, because it removes the ugly thing, bins, tools, mess, and replaces it with something that looks deliberate. Cost? For a modest 1.5 by 1 meter store, roughly 300 pounds to 600 pounds, depending on timber choice. Idea Sesht 10. The floating steel and timber staircase. For sloped gardens. Open riser steps. Timber treads with visible gaps beneath. No solid riser, fixed to a slim steel stringer bolted into the slope. Light passes straight through the gaps. Plants can grow up between the treads. It turns the most overlooked part of a sloped garden, the bit you just have to get up, into the most photographed feature in the entire space. Cost? Roughly 100 pounds to 180 pounds per meter of run, depending on steel and timber spec. Quick roundup. Floating timber pergola. Architecture that hovers above your head. Black steel arbor walkway. A tunnel your plants will eventually take over. Cantilevered bench. Furniture that defies gravity. Slatted privacy screen. Precision lines for under 400 pounds. Corten firewall. Rust that gets better with age. Floating deck platform. One square of pure intention. Minimalist plant frame. The cheapest architecture on this list. Sunken conversation pit. The room with no roof. Timber slat garden store. Storage that disappears into design. Floating staircase. The slope. Reimagined. 10 structures. Most jaw-dropping first. All buildable. All yours. Closing architecture is not a budget. It's a decision to build with intention. That backyard 2 streets from mine doesn't need more pots or more plants. It needs one structure with a clear shape and a clear job to do. Your garden doesn't have to make that mistake. Go back to your comment from the start. Your one unlimited structure. Now tell me, which of these 10 gets you closest to that dream? With a budget you could actually spend this year? Drop it below. I read every single one. If this changed how you see what's possible in your own backyard, hit that like button. Subscribe to No Fail Garden. Every week, we bring you the modern DIY builds that turn an ordinary backyard into something that looks designed. Your garden doesn't need an architect. It needs one structure, built right. Go build it.